CONVOLOGY XT is a convolution reverb that is a type of reverb that takes a sample from real-world space, called an impulse response, and uses this to digitally simulate the reverb of that space. This third-party plugin has nice warm sound and has a lot of presets. It's free to download and does the job well, so I recommend downloading it. Okay, start is useful to skip over early echoes. Attack determines how much it takes that the reverb goes to full volume. Hold determines the time after the attack, for how long does it hold that full volume, and release is basically the reverse of attack, how long it takes before the sound comes to zero. Then we have frequency here. We have EQ and decay. The top is EQ, the bottom is decay, and we determine how or where does the reverb work. Then we have IR settings. This is basically the input volume, and with normalize on, the sound of the volume of the reverb and the original sample is the same. With reverse, you reverse the sample. Then we have modulation. It alters the sound of the reverb. Depth is basically a dry wet. Rate determines how fast does the modulation work. Decay, how long does the reverb work. Stretch, we can stretch the sample or we can extend it. Pre-delay, it delays the response of the reverb. Then we have master. Mix is dry wet. Width is stereo knob. Output is the volume after using the effect. I usually go to presets and fine tune them, so let me show you a few. This is the original sample. I use this reverb mostly on drums because I think it has some nice characteristics. I really love the presets because they offer so many different sounds, and it's also simple to use. So again, I recommend downloading it. I hope you learned something useful and new. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next one.